man. Dom, it got chilly, man.
It got too cold.
Wow. Well, it is November.
Yeah, well, it was like 60 degrees today. Tomorrow's supposed to be in the 70s. Crazy weather.
I'll tell you what. You know what else was crazy? The month we had.
Oh my God. Hanoverville Roadhouse.
Oh my God.
The New Spirit Old Soul. I mean, Hanoverville Roadhouse. I mean, that going upstairs to the 3rd floor, what we caught on camera, that was intense.
I mean, as soon as we walked into that place, you felt everything that we were, feeling. And then also the stuff that I went over with Mark, you went to those spots immediately, and that would just blew me away.
The attic was intense. We didn't touch the mirror, but the attic was intense. The static camera, I mean, we were feeling things up there, but the static camera caught whatever was up there.
Let's show the folks that little clip that we caught at the attic.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Unbelievable. Check this out. I mean, Mark told us not to move the mirror.
Well, we didn't. We went over by the mirror where that chair was, and that chair had tons of energy.
Tons of energy.
But thinking back on it, what the camera caught, I'm thinking maybe it was something with that mirror. Obviously, there's still something there.
Yeah.
So either it's trying to get back in, or it wasn't closed and it's trying to come back out.
Mark has still been getting more activity ever since we left, too. He's getting a lot more activity. So, like I said to you before, man, we got to follow up on that for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Definitely. But let's talk about the white elephant in the room, man. Let's talk about Hallowed Grounds and the homestead.
Besides Beth, myself, Beth, and then Renee, the 3 of us that feel and sense things, and the spirits were just using me as a channel,
right?
And they were just coming out. And
Big
being
time.
that you had 3 people there that have a gift, they were just like free for all. And I mean, there were things coming out of everywhere, and just, I mean, it was so intense. And that's why when Beth got hit first, being that she doesn't have a lot of experience with her gift, but she has that energy. It was definitely a bum rush and hit her hard. So
yeah, let's before we go any further, let's show the people that clip.
Definitely.
Because this was a lighthearted video that was supposed to be lighthearted.
So you kept telling me, it's going to be lighthearted. We can joke around a little.
But it quickly turned serious, like
very
in a heartbeat.
Serious.
So let's go see that clip right now. This is Hallowed Grounds at the homestead. Guys, honest to God, that just moved a little bit. I don't think anybody hit the.
That was not there, because I know exactly where I put it, and that was not there. I did not put that there, because I am intentional about where I put things. Absolutely not. I have.
It was at this point in the investigation that Beth was hit with a devastating burst of emotional energy.
Ooh. All right, let's get out of here.
I have stuff.
Ooh.
All over me. I don't know what's going on. Something's in here.
All right, let's get out of here.
I can feel it.
Let's get her out of here.
During the night of the investigation, I didn't ask the spirit for a name because I didn't want to be, forced and intrusive, because she didn't want to talk to a man.
Right.
But afterwards, when they did their event the first night on the 7th, and we were up there, I had one of the people, the groups who were walking through, she was a bit sensitive, and she asked me if I asked for a name or if I knew the spirit's name. And I told her I didn't ask. So the spirit was a little restless. I went upstairs to talk to her and calmed her down. And once I did, I asked her name, and she told me her name was Elizabeth.
Wait a minute, Dom. Now, I mean, all the pieces are coming together. So Beth, Elizabeth.
Yeah. Beth was telling us the story, which it's in the video, about how they came to get to the property.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether Beth's full name is Elizabeth.
That's what we got to look at. That's crazy.
There is something there.
There's something attached to
her.
She
was supposed to have that property.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally.
The spirits that are there definitely like her being around, which is why the spirit went after her to begin with.
Right.
And, Jacob, I think we're going to make Jacob a believer sooner or later.
Well, guess what? And you know this, but we're
Yeah.
going to do a follow-up video in January.
Oh, yeah.
So right after the holidays, we are rolling into a new video, Hallowed Grounds of the Homestead Part 2. Because, man, I'll tell you what, Part 2, there's a lot more of the story going on, man.
We still need to do the rest of the property.
Oh, yeah, we had to stop. Yeah,
we
right.
did the house, the spring house, and the kitchen.
We stopped.
The outside kitchen.
Yeah,
and that was it. We haven't been down to the carriage house. We haven't been to the attic.
We haven't been to the servants' quarters either.
No.
And that's where half the story lies.
Yes.
So we've definitely got to get back there. So I can't wait for January, man. It's going to be freaking amazing.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
But let's switch gears here for a second. What about the Brynnath and Beast? How about that?
You know, and when we went down there, and you were down there first with Tom Carey.
Yeah.
And then when we went down together to look, and we were at the baseball field, I was getting things. There was something there.
I mean, when Tom told me about this, it was similar to when Ellen Collins told us about the Beast of Bray Road. I had heard about it, but I didn't know too much about it. But when we went out to Elkhorn, of course, then we encountered this thing.
It's coming from over that way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And then now with the Brynnath and Beast, I'm like wondering, there's so many connections. Let's show them some of those clips from the Brynnath and Beast.
Wait to see this.
This is Rich telling us about his description.
And I'm looking at this thing with the backlight, so it was shadow. And the way it walked, it glided. It didn't walk like a human where it makes, bouncing.
It just like one shot.
It was like one,
Wow.
It was gliding.
And then what about the description of the same type of description out in Elkhorn?
And as I'm driving, it's almost dusk. I see this thing, it's way off in the distance, and I couldn't explain it. It was flying across the field, and it was like 7 feet tall, and it was going faster than anybody could run.
I mean, come on, man. That's like, they're the same creature. People are seeing the same type creature, but not just in those two areas. I mean, all over the country.
It was moving very fast, but its legs were moving as if it should be walking a lot slower.
The things that struck me about this was on 4 legs, it had this really strange way of walking.
Yep. So this is something that really opened my eyes to this phenomena is a worldwide phenomenon. It's not, and nationwide, but worldwide as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So, we're talking portals.
Yep.
That was another theory. Could it be going from portal to portal because of those magnetometer readings? So that's why I can't wait to get into that. I like the science aspect of this.
Sure.
Because like Lee in Elkhorn, he's looking at this like in a scientific manner.
Oh, yeah.
So I think if we can look at it and approach it that way, but next time we go there, I will definitely have us more prepared. I mean, when we came back home to Bucks County and you and I were walking through Doylestown, and remember that? And we were still trying to figure out what is going on out there.
Yep.
We had gotten another report of another dog man out in Berks County.
Yes.
And the guy drew what he saw.
I mean, Eric, this has been amazing. I mean, first of all, the places we've gone, the things we've seen, the things we've captured, it's wild. I just can't wait for our next investigations and what's coming. And don't tell me what they are, because I want to find out on my own.
So, on that note, Dom, we got to tell people where to find us.
Oh, yeah. YouTube.
Like and subscribe. And Facebook.
Smash the bell.
Smash that bell. He always likes to smash things.
You have to smash the bell, because that'll alert you to let you know that there's a new video.
People love what we're doing, man, and it's so satisfying for us because I mean we're working our tails off to put out good content, tell stories.
I just show up. You do all the work.
But no, I mean it's exhausting for you though to tune into that stuff.
It is.
So both of us, I'm editing, you're tuning into this thing, and it's just it could be taxing on someone.
Yeah.
We can't forget all of our great sponsors. And I mean, we couldn't do this without the sponsors. We wouldn't be able to put out the content. So we really appreciate it. We're very, very grateful. And we're always looking for new commercial sponsors all the time. So we've got a lot of work to do, Dom. So I can't wait to get going here. So
honestly, I want to thank some people behind the scenes. Tom Brunt.
Yes. Tom.
You know, Scott
Chrysler, absolutely.
You know, I mean, these guys. Tom is our camera guy. He does some drone stuff for us. You know, Phantom Flights, which is Scott Chrysler.
Yep.
And awesome jobs. I mean,
Scott's
he's
drone
got
work
what
is
he
incredible.
calls his murder bird, and that thing is so
Yeah.
cool to see flying.
Oh my God!
I mean, he gets in the zone. I mean, we have to at some point we're going to show the clips of us in the hallway.
We'll do it now. Let's show it now.
All right, we got to
This is
show
it.
This is awesome.
Check it out. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Mintel,
Dominic Sattele.
Eric Mintel Investigates. We are going to be giving you a lot of new videos this year.
Yep.
Cannot wait to share with you. And like Dominic said, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Smash the bell so you never miss a new video release. And we'll look forward to seeing you soon.
Leave us a comment. Look us up on Facebook as well.